K-pop demon hunters. At the end of the movie, the main character, Rumi, is being tempted by this character who is effectively the devil. And he's doing the usual thing the devil does, trying to tempt her to go the way of discouragement and despair. Because he knows, in a certain sense, his power is rooted in fear. If the devil can convince us that there is no hope, if he can convince us to be afraid, the battle's already lost even before it begins. But Rumi, give her credit, she finds it within herself to dare to hope. And she starts singing from that place. And she has two friends. They start to become inspired by her song. And so they start moving forward. And the devil says, stop this song. Because he knows if they continue to believe and hope and believe it is possible to move forward, he will lose. That's all they need, the possibility of what could be. And so he sends all these demons to destroy them. It's one of the most beautiful scenes in the movie. They don't flinch, they don't hesitate, they run into battle, and they are just like winning. And in the meantime, Rumi's singing this song, and she says, we listen to the demons, and we let them get between us, but none of us is out here on their own. And we were cowards, and we were liars, and we weren't heroes. But we're survivors, and we're dreamers, and we're fighters, and no more lying, I'm tired. And if you dive into the fire, I'll be right here by your side. And with that, they all come together and they have this amazing embrace, and they win the day. What she's basically saying is like, look, I look at myself, I look at my life, I look at what I am, I look at what I'm not, what I've done, what I failed to do, and I have not been brave. I've not been courageous in terms of facing the truth. I've certainly not always gone the path of heroic love. And so my heart is heavy. And I feel weighed down with shame and guilt. But, for whatever reason, I'm still here. I'm still fighting. I'm still persevering in hope. And Lord, how do you see that? How do you see my life? How do you see me? Am I still acceptable in your eyes? And here's the thing. The answer isn't simply yes. The answer is the Lord can use your refusal to give up to bring about the salvation of the world. Now here's the thing. If that's true for you, maybe you can entertain the possibility that it's also true for your neighbor. So maybe my neighbor is not simply the other, or someone who is simply bad in relation to me who is good. Maybe, just maybe, my neighbor is also a child of God, my brother or sister in the Lord, and they're just trying their best as well to get through the day. And many times it's really, really hard. And if I can see my neighbor in that way, maybe I give myself permission to have compassion. Maybe I allow myself to be open to the possibility of journeying with this person, diving into the fire, if you will, to help each other to persevere in hope, to persevere in the good.